It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and this one features T.J. Watt. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Steelers and the Bengals, and it comes your way next.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewer. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. But yeah.
Here we go. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Butker knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's the type of long negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good look. Turn, Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. Here's Wilson to the air. Throw complete to Williams. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stop made by Sam Hubbard.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now an inside handoff to Harris. We find space for a few yards that time. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Clear.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Works his way to the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's got it! And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. No run with Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers make it a field goal game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And as we draw closer to that final week of the season, he's drawing closer to finishing the campaign as the NFL's leader in receptions. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11.
From the gun, again to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, here we go.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds his man Chase. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Steelers and Russell Wilson headed back to the field now. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. They'll start with a give to Harris. This is ahead for about 5. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
On second down, Warren cuts it to the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running behind center with Harris. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 give to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Running left is Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Harris on second down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Steelers in need of some points before the break. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Harris is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right.
Not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
12.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Offline, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 11, MT.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Past the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a slim 2-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That's one he knows he should have had. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. That throw finds Pickens. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Wilson to throw it. Caught by Freiermuth. Breaks the tackle, still going.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Second down now, 7 to go. Najee takes this one. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Russ looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Russ setting to throw. He connects downfield on fourth. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Catch is made in close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs?
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Wilson to throw again. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Go.
Russ is cooking again. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
11, 12.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the... Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Harris once more. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Wilson looking to throw. Fryermeat there to bring it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, Smart.
Back by Fryermuth. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Trying the left side with Warrior. And this one does not go far. We got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Bengals football.
11 MT.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
11 MT tank.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll get it up to the 27.
1-1, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
On 1, ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set. 180.
Burrow from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Brown on the inside give. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
180.
Burrow setting to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gun.
Chase coming in motion right. 1st down, Burrow to throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Let's get set. Turn.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Intercepted in the end zone. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Fields now on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11 Thomas, 11 MT.
2nd and 10 now.
11 MT Tate.
Has the connection to Jones. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone anticipation.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to work quickly now. Another try following the sack. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now here's Russ. Completed here to Pickens. And he goes out a little short of the 40. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Wakeman will kick it away. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
The Cincinnati offense headed out now. Play action now. Burrow finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Here's Brown again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 5. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Steelers offense headed out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 11.
On the ground, Brown. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
A run with Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
On 1, ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Gun.
They go play action here. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 14. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The Steelers ready for their... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. McPherson add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Russ now from the gun. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. Wilson now, 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson finds his back. Jalen Warren escapes a defender. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down. Once more, it's Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Wilson to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Wilson moving fast here. Third down from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to work as fast as possible. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll run with Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2.
Left pass.
Wilson's throwing for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a 1-score ball game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Gun.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got time here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Harris once more. And he's brought down after a short gain. And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run again with Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. On the move. Hit it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Wilson from his own end zone. Throw complete to Williams. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running behind center with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So they're left with 4th down here. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Brown. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 12.
Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance of completing that.
Up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought is the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows with my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talking like, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got me thrown down.